Off. We have a mile and 5 furlongs to go in this Betfred Geoffrey Freer Stakes. King's Fate. Pat Smullen decides to go through and set the gallop here and leads in the early part of the race by a little over 1 length already to Battersea, the yellow jacket and white sleeves, running in second place. There'll be a similar margin as they enter the final mile and a half to Red Cardinal with the checks on the sleeves, who's holding third. A couple of lengths maybe to the nose-banded Ormito. It's pretty free in the early part of the race. It's not a strong gallop. The two 3-year-olds, Ormito and Humphrey Bogart, are the last pair as they settle now and race on down towards the mile and a quarter start. And Pat Smullen is setting the pace on favourite King's Fate and is allowed to set the gallop he wants. He's almost 2 lengths ahead of Andret Zeni on Battersea. Got a little bit warm down at the start, but is racing perfectly kindly at the moment. Behind those, a length and a half gap to Jamie Spencer on Red Cardinal, winner of all 3 of his starts so far this year, as they draw down towards the final mile and the end of the back straight. One off the running rail is Humphrey Bogart, light blue jacket, darker blue sleeves for Sean Levy. He's alongside a Sheen Murphy, the nose-banded runner Ormito, fractionally be the back marker of the quintet as now they move down the side of the course. He's just slowed up a little bit in front here. They begin to bunch a little bit more, and King's Fate continues to have an advantage of a little over 1 length. Battersea in second place. There's only about a half length behind him though to Red Cardinal, who's moving to match strides with Battersea in second and third places and probably take second now. Humphrey Bogart is a half length behind, showing in fourth, and there's a length and a half behind those two Ormito, who's been the back marker of the quintet now for the last quarter mile. Into the home straight they come then. King's Fate and Pat Smullen continue to have the advantage. Jamie Spencer has moved close to him though on Red Cardinals, 1 length behind him in second place. Battersea is now relegated to third position. Humphrey Bogart is content still to be in fourth, and Ormito still is the back marker. They head down, they have the 3 furlong mark in sight, and slowly now King's Fate is asked to just lengthen his stride by Pat Smullen, and now he gets Red Cardinal added in second position, who's still a half length behind him as they head down now with the 2 furlong mark in sight. King's Fate continues to hold the advantage to in second place Red Cardinal. Humphrey Bogart on the left there coming through to take third position from Battersea, and behind those Ormito. King's Fate with a pink cap hence down towards the final furlong, leading by a length and a half here to Red Cardinal in second position. Now it's 2 lengths behind, and as they race towards the line, Ormito's flying home, but a lovely ride from Pat Smullen on King's Fate made all. Ormito might have got second from Red Cardinal on the line. It's close between him and then Humphrey Bogart.
A progressive 5-year-old stayer. King's Fate wins under, as Ian Bartlett, the commentator, said, under a lovely ride from Pat Smullen, who is at the double here at Newbury in the silks of Khalid Abdullah. And he was able to set his own fractions on a horse who seemed to really enjoy it today, and then fight off all comers and stride out to stamp his authority on the field in the Geoffrey Freer. Second, staying on from out the back, was Ormito, who's seen the trip out really well. He does look a real stayer, Ormito, and he may have just lacked that injection of speed early on, but he has galloped all the way to the line to just get the better of Red Cardinal, whose run will encourage those that bought him, because he proved worthy of this company and he's able to cut his mustard in this company. Sadly today he's run into a talented horse in King's Fate.
Yeah, I think the way this race was run has masked a couple of interesting performances in behind, because can we have a rerun please where the best horse isn't given the best ride? It'd be a lot more interesting. But Pat Smullen is renowned by Dermot Well, he's regarded by Dermot Well and many other trainers as being the ultimate safe pair of hands for top class racing. And we saw here what he's got, a lovely pair of hands. Could have been a jump jockey, they used to say in the old days, but he's